It's the 49ers Cutback.
It's 49ers Cutback Podcast time. And if there's one thing I know is that 49ers fans love Delanie Walker.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, we talked about Kyle Rudolph earlier this week as a possibility at a tight end. We've talked about Jordan Reed. But could Delanie Walker make sense for the 49ers on a cheap deal coming back where it all began?
You better give the right answer.
I know Delanie Walker says he's healthy. I know he says he's ready to play. Outside of Jordan Reed, this would be my next favorite pickup there to be the second tight end to George Kittle. Big fan of Delanie Walker. Underrated blocker to go with a fantastic receiving tight end. We're talking about a Pro Bowl level player when he's healthy. So, and I was a big fan when he was on San Francisco. I actually wanted them to get rid of Vernon and keep him. So, I mean, I'm all in with Delanie Walker. As long as he's healthy and able to play football, I'm all in with Delanie Walker.
Yeah, and I think he'd be a cheaper option, too, than a guy like Kyle Rudolph would be. I don't think people consider him in that top 10 tier class of tight ends in the NFL. But I think overall, the complete game, I think he does it better than Kyle Rudolph does. I think he's a better scheme fit for the 49ers in terms of his ability to run blocks at the edge, set the edge while also being a guy who can stretch the field a little bit more. I think he stretches it better than a guy like Kyle Rudolph would be. I feel like Delanie is probably a little bit better route runner than he is. I haven't seen enough tape of Delanie in the last few years to be able to say that with certainty, but that's just the feeling I get from Walker. It felt like it when he was in San Francisco. I always kind of felt like he was the better tight end option other than Vernon Davis, even though I loved Vernon Davis to death. Delanie was just at the time younger, better player. It felt like had more upside than Vernon ever did. And when he went to Tennessee, he showed it. And when he's healthy, he is a problem.
Yeah, he was the perfect Robin to Vernon's Batman. And I think that when he went to Tennessee, he proved that he could be that guy. Why wouldn't you want to put this guy with George Kittle and have that 1-2 punch like you had with him and Vernon? To me, it just makes sense. These guys would complement each other. They can both block. Plus, we don't know what's going to happen with Kyle Juszczyk yet. This guy had experience playing in the backfield some, playing an H-back type role, playing a little bit of fullback. He could fit that role for the 49ers and make it a lot easier for them to transition if they have to. But also the wham blocking. A lot of you guys that don't know what wham blocking is, it's a tight end or running back, fullback, coming down and then taking an interior lineman. He was very, very good at this. And Ndamukong Suh knows him very well.
Don't say it. Ask Ndamukong Suh.
For that Detroit game back when Harbaugh had the famous handshake. It is one guy that they definitely could add, and he makes sense because he does a lot of things that they really want to do. Mike McDaniel could come up with a lot of great things to do with him as far as not just in the pass game, but in the run game too. Creative run. He is definitely a Swiss Army knife type player, somebody that fits Kyle Shanahan's system. So if Jordan Reed isn't coming back, Delanie Walker, I think, Horst, you're right, makes the most sense for me. I'm a huge fan of him. I think Jordan Reed's a little bit better receiver, but I think Delanie Walker actually has a little bit more dynamics because of his speed.
Yeah, with him and Vernon, it was like Batman and Robin, but they were both Batman. But yeah, I like I said, all in. He does everything the 49ers could need at that position as long as he's healthy.
Absolutely. Let us know what you think in the comments section down below. Do you like this Delanie Walker potentiality? He says he's healthy. He says he's ready to go. Do you think he's ready to go? Let us know. And while you're down there, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, like the video, share it with your friends. Let them know about this great content. We want everyone a part of this community. We look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah, definitely curious to see what people think about bringing him back. I know that people were kind of split on Frank Gore and Alex Smith. So wonder what they think about actually bringing Delanie Walker back, because a lot of people, I think, remember how great he was.
Absolutely. We remember how great you are, but until next time, stay safe.
Remember the right way.
Is always the 49ers way.